To me, being part of the Orange Football family means it comes with a lot of accountability. It comes with a lot of accountability.
Means tradition.
Love, love and loyal.
Just being part of this great history, you know, it's a great feeling, and I'm blessed to be in this situation. I'm blessed to be part of this situation.
The tradition, the history, proud tradition of not just football, just Syracuse alum.
To me, being a part of the Orange Football family means that you're a member of not only a successful football team, but a successful group of young men.
Being part of something greater than you, the tradition, the history, everyone that's been part of this team before, it's really a great honor.
The tradition, number 44, the Carrier Dome, and everything that has come before us.
Just everything that encompasses being a team.
An elite fraternity.
You know, just doing everything right, just doing the little things right. You're in it forever.
Family.
Becoming a legend.
That's something that, you can carry with you your whole life, and, it's something really to be proud of.
Ryan Nassib, Westchester, Pennsylvania, quarterback.
Football is a game that really can't be played by everybody. Just being able to be around a team that, you put so much hard work in, and, it's so physically taxing, it really bonds the team together.
Deion Goggins, defensive lineman, number 13, from Los Angeles, California. I started playing football at the age of 6. My first football team was on the flag football field, and my mama, she signed me up for it. I played. I looked at her like she was crazy because I was getting in trouble for out there tackling the guys instead of pulling the flags. What I love most about playing football is just the contact. I don't get in trouble for hitting somebody else.
Darius Rose from Rochester, New York, equipment manager. I started playing football when I was in the 4th grade.
Marcus Sell, Syracuse, New York, wide receiver. I started playing football when I was about 5 years old. I just like competing against other athletes and just going out there and showing everybody what I can do.
Dominic Annetta, Redlands, California, outside linebacker. Started playing football my freshman year of high school. The thing I love the most about football is, taking your aggression out on people, hitting people. Brandon Sharp, Virginia Beach, Virginia, defensive end. Started playing football my freshman year of high school. I love the hit and I love the sack quarterback.
Joshua Evans, Clayton, New York. I'm a student manager. I started when I was little, played Pop Warner football, and then I started playing varsity level when I got to high school.
My name is Louis Alexander from Palmdale, California. Position is right tackle. I started playing football around the age of, I say, 16. That was my first time playing football.
What position was you?
My first position was actually tight end.
Ryan Lichtenstein, Monroeville, Pennsylvania, kicker.
Started playing football since I was in 8th grade, so midget football, a long time ago.
Smuggle Thomas, Virginia Beach, strong safety. I started football at age 5 in Pop Warner. Tackle, age 5, yeah. The thing about football I love the most is just the intensity, man. Hitting hard, just the physical part of the game, man.
What I love most about it is just the adrenaline that I get when I, just put on the pads and I step out on the field. There's nothing else that really can compare to, the way I feel when I play football.
Knowing that, every day you go out there, you can win or you could lose, just the thrill of it.
Y'all get to fight together, y'all laugh together and all that, so it's pretty cool to just bring you family, sense of family.
Everything about the game, I love it.
It's just a lot of fun.
It'll be the physicality of it. You could be having a rough day or something and just go out to the practice field or the game field and take out some frustrations. And I don't know if there's many outlets like that in society other than football that are legal. So.
I chose Syracuse because when I first visited, my family and I, we both loved it. The academics was great. The program was a historical program, and Coach Marone came in with the new coaching staff. I kind of wanted to be part of that new era that brought Syracuse football back to where it was.
Aside from a win on senior night, the one thing I would wish for is just for it to be a competitive game, and for a lot of fans to show up and show their support and love for these seniors that are not going to be here next year.
I want that night just to be the turnaround. You know what I'm saying? To put the stamp on the things to come for the future with me and my fellow teammates, my brother. I would say I would want that night to be the stepping stone to go in the right direction and to put the stamp on it and just let the snowball go downhill from that. We playing Louisville, top 10 team, so.
Being my last game in the Dome in front of the Orange fans, I really want to go out on a high note. Say I won my last game in the Dome. I had a great game and put on a show for the fans.
Besides a win on senior night, I would want to make a big play that changed the course of the game. So I'd like to do something like pick six or something that would change the course of the game and turn the tide in our favor.
Aside from the win, all of us, all our seniors and juniors, everybody, all us just have fun and go out there and just, play the best that we can play and just forget about everything else, what happened in the past, things that we can't control. We just go out there and we can control that night.
Just that everyone's healthy. Everyone can enjoy it just as much as I can. Because, that'll be my last game at the Dome as a player. So, if they can, enjoy it as much as I know I will, then that'll be great.
It's a great experience from the crowd. Hopefully that they're getting into the game so I can go out with one last hurrah in the Dome.
I've been thinking about it since the beginning of the season, man, so this better be a big game.
I'll miss a lot. I'll miss game day especially. Just some of those wins are just really cool to be a part of.
The Dome, the home field advantage of the Dome is it's incredible. You get that place packed with about 50,000 people, which I remember my first time coming out in the Dome and seeing this sea of orange, screaming fans. It was the most incredible thing.
Yeah, the Dome is a whole nother beast. That is something that a lot of teams don't have the luxury of, because not only is it a different environment than most other stadiums, with the playing conditions, but it gets loud in there, and the more people in there getting loud, it makes it difficult on other teams. And I've played in some loud stadiums, and I realized how hard it is to play against not only 11 other guys, but 50,000 other people screaming at you. So the Dome is is definitely a whole other beast in that aspect, and it's like home.
Oh man, what it's like to play in a Dome. I know growing up, you see all these stadiums on TV, 100,000 people, and you always want to see, you always want to go and play in one of those stadiums. I know the Dome, when you get 40,000, 50,000 people, loud and screaming, that thing is right. It feels right, the energy is right, and when you go out there, you just feel a sense of energy that you never felt, before. So I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss that a lot.
There's no place like the Dome. I'll tell you what, I've played at Penn State, played at USC. There's no place louder than the Dome when it gets going.
It's nothing like it, man. The keys ringing on third down, the crowd roaring, and just the intensity you get on the field.
When you go away, you miss that a lot, and I think as a player you kind of need that. And when we're home, that helps us a lot against our opponent, especially when you're on defense towards the third down, down the distance trying to get off the field. As they start off slow, and the crowd started getting crazy and then just going off. It's like, there's no feeling like it's pretty exciting.
It's just like being claustrophobic. You close in this small space, but it's loud, and you don't have no escape, and you gotta play the orange.